What's up guys, John L here. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. A while back I did a video focused on Mark 40, Super Soldier, and some tank, whatever. The point of the video was to show a good 3-star team that was really good against Magia, Doombots, the minion type foes, minion type fights. That's really cool when you're in 3-star land, maybe even 4-star land as everybody calls it. But when you kind of get to 4 and 5-star land territory, you don't really want to be using 3-star characters because they just don't deal a whole lot of damage. So a team that I found that works really well to just clear out these tough minion fights is basically a 5-star and America Chavez. So I'm not sure, I'm pretty sure this has to be the going team to get rid of these types of fights. But basically, you want to take your strongest 5-star character, whoever that is. If you have someone like Old Man Logan or Silver Surfer, someone who can heal, that's fantastic as well because they're obviously going to be taking damage if it does come. Again, with these minion fights, really it's about just eliminating these guys before the countdown tiles expire. And if you can do that, you're probably not even going to get touched. So my OML got killed in some other fight, but I think 2 strong 5-stars is even better. Basically, the whole point of this team is just want to rack up as much AP as you can, and then just get America throwing out all of those critical tiles with Fear Not Mi Gente. So if you have a America Chavez, you definitely want to have at least a few covers in green. Obviously, the more you have, the better. I only have 2 right now, and this tends to be my go-to team. It works really well, so as long as you have that, that's fine. Punch everyone, ticket to the multiverse. You don't have to pay any attention to that because they're not really going to be a factor. All you literally want her to do is be able to keep throwing out these critical tiles. Having 1 strong 5-star is good, and the reason why you want to have a 5-star in your team is because the 5-star's match damage is just a lot more than 4 stars. So once they get into like the 300s and 400s in levels, you're really going to see the match damage for their strong tiles take off. So when you match a critical tile with a 3 or a 4 or even a 5, you're going to be dealing damage on the scale of what would actually be like a, using a power, that much damage. So what it does is it actually will make the fight go by fast, and if you're able to like get 4s and chains and all that kind of stuff like that, where you can actually get enough AP, that America Chavez will continue to have more AP in the colors that you need to have so that she can kick off Fear Not Mi Gente, then this whole thing will just keep going and going and going. So if you have 2 5-stars, that's even better, especially if they're spread out in different colors, because that just means that there will be more tiles on the board that whenever one of the critical tiles forms a match for, it's going to do a lot of damage. So just think of it as if I had Silver Surfer. If a critical tile makes a match for a red, blue, or black, I'm going to get a lot of damage off of that. But if I had some other 4-star character or someone else, I'm not going to get a whole lot of damage if it was like yellow, green, or purple. Having Phoenix in my team, I cover green and I cover purple. So the only color that really gets matched and I don't get like a big hit off of would be yellow. So anyways, let's kind of get going here. So we're going to have to start slow, but we have a nice 5, so we'll make the match. And I'm not really even looking to use my powers for Phoenix or for Silver Surfer. Although, if you do have a character that'll throw out charge tiles, that'll help you also in getting more AP in various colors and keeping a lead in AP than, just going alone and trying to make matches. So another reason why this team is good against these minions and whatever fights is because the computer is set up so that as soon as it has AP, it's going to use the AP. It's never going to stockpile it. And since minions don't actually make matches, they're only going to have AP in whatever colors that they have their powers in. So generally, if you can get 3 or 4 in pretty much all of the colors, you're not going to really have a problem with losing the lead in having more AP against the computer. So I think probably even like right now we might have Fear Not Mi Gente. Maybe not, I don't know. Again, I only have 2 covers in that, so I think I need, you know, something like 4 or whatever. But I think if you have something like 5 covers, you need to only have like, you know, 3 more AP in 3 colors on the computer. So here we go. Boom. That was like probably a 10k hit, 5,600. And we are probably off to the races. So what I want to do in this fight, and I chose a wave fight because this actually works really good in wave fights as well. The further you go along, as long as you're not using any of your powers, you're going to just keep accruing AP. So I have a 4 here. I'm going to go ahead and get that match, because that's going to get me extra AP in a whole bunch of different colors. As you can see from the AP bar, I have a lead in several colors, and I'm just going to keep chugging along. I'm going to keep looking for 4s. I'm just going to keep on trying to make just as many different colors as I can. And if I can get 4s or 5s, I'll do that as well, just to get as much extra AP as possible. And I'm not too worried. I mean, I use Silver Surfer a lot. Again, you know, you could even have some character that can try to tank damage or heal or something like that to absorb some of these hits. You might end up taking hits. But with all these critical tiles, 1, you're going to get extra turns, which is great. And 2, that's going to help you get more AP also, so you can retain your lead in AP against the computer. Alright, so things are starting to really chug along. Should probably use one of these special tiles. But you'll be doling out a lot of damage. Again, I have a champed Silver Surfer, so he has quite a bit of damage that he's dealing in red, blue, and black. But even if your 4-star is in, you know, the 300s, 400s, low 400s, you're going to be dealing a lot of match damage, and whenever you get these critical tiles to make matches for you, you're really going to be dealing some big hits. And they're going to be coming every turn, so again, a 5,000. We'll go ahead and just finish this guy off. And as I mentioned in earlier on, these are good in wave fights because, as you can see, my lead in AP is just growing and growing and growing. The computer's continuing to use their input countdown tiles and dying before they can get most of them off. So that opens it up for me to actually use some of my powers and still retain a lead where I can have my critical tiles come down with Fear Not Mi Gente. And I still get the ridiculous attack. That doesn't really do a whole lot of damage. Here's a 5, just keep chugging along, getting as much AP as I can. And these guys aren't the strongest minion foe that you'll ever fight, but as you can see, like, every hit that I do is in like the, I don't know, 5,000, 10,000 range. Here we go, 3,000, boom, she's gonna do her thing. Brings up to like a 4,000 hit. I have enough blue that I could actually cast a heal. And again, I'm a big fan of using characters that can heal. It really extends play and makes it so you don't have to use health packs. Really just does speed up these fights. So imagine how long it would take to take out these guys with some other team. And again, it doesn't matter if your 5-star character has any cool powers or anything like that. All they need to do is have a decently high level, and you'll be able to get the good match damage from these critical tiles, which is all you want. So even if you have like a junky 5-star character who's not useful because they have she has sucky powers, this will work out for you. So anyways, hope that helps, hope that's informative, hope that speeds things up for all of you super regular players. And yeah, I mean, I would just throw a bonus on to America Chavez if you don't have her. And yeah, even if you only have a couple covers in green, as you can see, it works. I don't have her green in anything more than 2 covers, and I feel like you can accomplish a lot. So anyways, again, hope you found that entertaining and informative. If you did, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.